That's sick and gross and nasty and disgusting. Essence magazine puts on a big festival down here in New Orleans, and there's a hashtag that will be trending. That's hashtag close for Essence, where a lot of businesses will close during Essence Festival instead of later on during the summer when the business wanes, and be like, look, we have repairs to do, we have maintenance to do, so we're going to choose to do it when all the black people come to town. You can't tell me that those people who are doing it are not racist. So what happened was, when it came to this particular thing, we're at the restaurant, I eat lunch, I then go back to work. I see an article afterwards saying that they are going to close because they are having a plumbing problem, that sewage is backing up from the bathrooms into the dining room, and that's why they have to close the restaurant for Essence Fest weekend. And I'm like, but the article was written, or the announcement was made earlier that day. So they basically allowed us to sit there in a dining room where sewage was backing up into the dining room with no problem. That's sick and gross and nasty and disgusting. Why would I ever want to eat there again if they knew that there was a problem of sewage going into the dining room, and yet they said they'd have to close all weekend? They had not yet picked up the floors, supposedly, and they claimed we didn't know how bad it would be, but you knew it would be bad enough to close for the weekend. And then when I was Uber driving, I happened to have somebody in my vehicle who worked for one of the local newspapers as a food person, and basically confirmed to me that not only did they know about it that day, they knew about it for like a week or two prior. And so again, another decision where they just waited and waited to get as much money as they could before Essence, and then said, we're going to close for Essence. So their story didn't go as they wanted it to be. Nobody fell for their bullshit who cared about the bullshit. And, so either they let people eat in a restaurant where sewage is backing up to it, so they're gross, or they made a decision to close for Essence Festival, a big black convention, which is gross, or both, which means they're doubly gross. So where's the health inspector?